MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. J.C. Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Espinosa onto the grass. One down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pennington will make the catch on this one for route number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers 0. Baseball is on the show. Will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's averaging 9 strikeouts for 9 innings. What's that telling me? He's going to strike somebody out every inning. So you just hope as a hitter you're not that victim. You're able to put the ball in play. But he's got dominant stuff.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron MAYBIN, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron MAYBIN.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the block. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it. No problem here. One away. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 35.
For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels.
Number 9.
And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Yunel Escobar.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches was they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Kershaw's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Espinosa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 9th, Left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Digging in, Trace Thompson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box, Chase Utley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Runners are at first and third, one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Standing in now, number 35, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cliff Pennington.
Stepping in, Cliff Pennington. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him.
Center fielder number 9, Cameron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron MAYBIN. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Dodgers,
for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Jock Peterson.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Logan FORSYTHE.
Ready for another chance? Logan FORSYTHE. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66, UTLEY.
Digging in for his second at-bat, UTLEY comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them. Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is MAYBIN. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading
0
off the
for
4th
1
inning,
for him here in this one.
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Albert now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Standing in, Trace Thompson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trace Thompson.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Cliff Pennington down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And there's ball one.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Thompson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in once again, Cameron MAYBIN. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in once again, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. MAYBIN racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson's under it. 1 out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's wide, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, you never want to pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Albert. Hit to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinosa. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Trace Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Thompson.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Into the box, Chase Utley, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And Utley's able to reach base as he takes a look at ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
At the plate, number 35. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-1 LA. Jeffrey Marte will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Peterson. 2 down. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, but no chance to recover. Espinosa is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and one, here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit back up the middle. Seager is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jose Alvarez.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The Freeway Series here in Southern California. Dodgers leading this one on the road at Angel Stadium as we take a look at our line score thus far. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with the 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 1. At the plate, Cliff. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here he comes on 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Cameron MAYBIN now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down here 5-1. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Trace Thompson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. Line towards center field. MAYBIN has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's too high, ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Will continue. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pennington is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 5-1. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro Baez.
So striding in, Yunel Escobar. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, when you go with, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The 0-2 home. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Two out, two strike offering. Here it is. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Thompson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Dodgers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Clayton Kershaw pitches his way to a team leading 12th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. J.C. Ramirez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now.